fire.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Theo.
Why you gonna turn it on while I was trying to sing?
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Theo.
It's sad.
Ain't nobody worry about your badass singing and stuff like that. We know you ain't. We know you ain't Whitney Houston.
I wasn't trying to be Whitney. I was
We
trying
know
to be
you
a
ain't.
rapper.
We know you ain't Diana Ross.
I wasn't trying to be Diana either.
Shit, you ain't even.
All I'm trying to be is happy for my birthday, which is why y'all need to subscribe to our Patreon account. I'm just gonna slide it in there right there.
She ain't even Ashley Simpson. But
you ain't got to do that.
but yeah. Cezanne's birthday, my beautiful fiance's birthday, is August 29th. If y'all, I have to say that. If y'all want to remember Michael Jackson's birthday and stuff like that, she don't got the dance moves, but she do got the squeaky voice. What you want for your birthday, baby?
I want y'all to subscribe to Patreon, because when you subscribe to Patreon, you see other comedy videos that we reacted to that we can't put on here because YouTube don't be wanting us to be great and they want to give us copyrights and whatnot. Mm-hmm. So therefore,
that's what we gonna do for y'all. That's what we gonna do for you, baby.
Thank you.
That's what we gonna do for you.
No,
that's what she want for her birthday.
From you.
That's what she want for her birthday.
You think he's slick? He actually gonna last for you. I still want to get from you. But Theo, we're about to watch Theo.
Huh?
Theo, we're about to watch Theo.
Oh yeah.
Theo Von.
Theo Von, the comedian, Real World Extraordinaire, was on the challenge.
He was on a Tinder date.
He was on a Tinder date.
He was on a Tinder date. Now, how would you act? How would you act if you was on a Tinder date?
I'm trying to think of.
How would you act if you were on a Tinder date?
Freaky.
Really?
Yeah. Because I feel like most of them gonna be freaks on there, or maybe when I'm on P-Hub, they be like first time Tinder date and all that stuff. I know they just be making up lies and shit like that, but it's a lot of them be like that. I mean, I know it's lies because a lot of them be like stepmom.
Right. You foolish. I cannot.
Just found you got the head behind the dumpster. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get this Theo Von.
Yeah, I don't think Tinder dates really be like that.
I know this is gonna be stupid because Theo Von's comedy is hilarious, but he do stupid ass comedy. Like I know you don't.
My buddy showed me Tinder. Right, it's about 2:30 in the morning. Okay, and next thing you know, I'm matched up with some young lady, and I'm headed over to her house, right?
Oh, snap.
And I stopped and got some wine on the way there, because I'm like a pervert, but I'm like a gentleman at it, I'm like a pervertleman, Like, oh, I bought us this bottle of Let's Fuck. So I get to this lady's place, right? It's right over by Benedict Canyons, right? It's about 2:45 a.m. And here's the crazy part,
I'm sorry.
dude.
I just gotta admit, I'm stuck on that. I bought a bottle of Let's Fuck. That shit. I don't know why this is so funny to me.
I'm stuck on that too because I'm like, damn, all the Theos are like, boy.
That's what I was thinking about. I was like, I don't even want to say it, but yeah.
Theo's nasty as hell, boy.
Right. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to steal that though. When I bring a bottle of wine, I'm gonna be like, I'm
you can only say
some lady didn't have any legs on her body. Right? Swear to God, dude. And this isn't a story making fun of someone that doesn't have legs, okay? We all have impairments. I have 1 million of them. But this is a story where someone in the story happens to not have any legs, okay? Because them people are in stories as well. But here's the crazy part, okay? From looking at the pictures on your phone, you don't know that she don't have any legs, right? The pictures are just up chest, right? So from looking at the pictures, you think that everybody have legs. So I get to this lady's house, dude, right? Right when I swear to God, dude. Right when I get there, I get a text on my phone that says, I'm going to leave the front door unlocked. I'll be in my room. Second door down the hallway. Door will be open. Light will be on. Now, that's a text you get if you're going to get murdered.
Right.
Okay? That's a murderer's welcome, But when you're all coked up, you just think like, oh, this girl's playing hard to get in her own house, right? So I go in this lady's house, dude, okay? Because the cocaine's like, get in there, fuck, son, right? And the last logical part of my brain is like, dude, you might get stabbed, okay? But the cocaine's like, you might get stabbed and still fuck, son. You a G. You a G. So I go in this lady's living room, dude, right? And it's nice in there. It's not real nice. Because one of my big fears is getting murdered somewhere. And when you get murdered, your mom sees those pictures when you get murdered, you know? So, like, I don't want to get murdered and I'm laying next to a bunch of ratchet shit, like a dirty baby crib and half a sleeve of crackers, you know what I'm saying? Like, so if you get shot, fucking fall by something nice, you know, like a plant or an ottoman, you know? Something where when your mom see the picture, just gonna leave a little bit of rest in her heart, right?
Damn ottoman.
So it's nice in there, but not real nice, right? Like candles, but no art. So I go through this lady's home, dude, right? And I'm walking through the living
room. Sound like he trying to throw shade at our crib.
Wait,
and I get to her room.
I've been trying to pick out art. You just don't like what I'm picking out. Don't be saying that.
We got art, but not just wall. We don't got wall art. Well, we got wall art. We don't got pictures. We had pictures, but I mistake broke it yesterday.
Theo broke it with his big booty ass.
I'm done talking. We finna get through this. Let's go.
Like candles, but no art. So I go through this lady's home, dude, right? And I'm walking through the living room, and I get to her room, and the door's open, and she's there. The girl from the pictures is there, and she's laying in her bed, and she had the covers pulled up real high like this.
Ew.
Remember how high the big bad wolf had them? High as they go? That's how high she had them, right? So I sit on her bed, right, and I'm just talking to her, you know, flirting, just getting gentle with her and everything. And I still think that everybody has legs, right? I still think that it's fucking BYOL, right? Like if somebody ran in the room and was like, "Who has legs in here?" I think both me and her would raise our hand, you know? We good, next house. We good. So I still just keep flirting, right? Flirting. And things are going swell, right? So I slip in the bed next to her, right? I'm just kind of kissing on her neck and everything, up in here on a sugar shelf, up in here, you know, and just kind of feeling down her body like this, grab on them undies a little, you know, you know? And then I keep feeling down her body and my hand gets here and it kind of boomerangs back up a little, right? And I'm thinking, I'm like, is she laying down Indian style, you know? Because I'm dumb, dude. I've always been dumb.
I told you.
So I feel again, right? And my hand boomerangs back up, right? This was the worst time of my life. And I'm like, how tall are you, right? Which is a crazy question to ask somebody that's like in between heights, really, right? So that's when this girl looks at me with like this alarming look, dude. And a look you probably only ever seen if you've been in like the Vietnams or whatever, right? And that's when I realized something is amiss, you know? And then I kind of see at the covers, I kind of see, it looked like two little rabbits kind of jumped a little, you know?
Say what?
Like they was twins and they just, I can't even explain it, right? So at that point, like if you're laying in bed next to someone and you don't know if they have legs or not, right? The only way to find out, like, you literally have to, like, really, you gotta fucking, like, run a leg check on them with your leg, right? You gotta fucking scan them down, right? So I fucking bedabbed, right? 0 for 2, okay? And now, dude, I'm alarmed, dude. First thing I thought was, this girl works for the devil, right? And they are stealing people's legs. They're fucking leg jacking. You know what I'm saying? They're leg jacking, bro. And they got a couple Latinos out back just throwing limbs into a fucking Honda. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get mad
just
about
limbing up a Civic, you know? And no offense, Latinos, man. Y'all ain't the ones taking them. It's a white dude hacking them off. You got a Hebrew at the register, but it's definitely two Latino dudes fucking limbing up a Civic, okay?
Don't say it, don't get
factual. So I'm like, I got to get out of here, and I really got to get back to Christ, right? So, but then here was my dilemma, dude. I'm like, I got to go to the restroom, right? I got to go tinkle, right? So then I'm like, how do I get out of the room, right? Like, I didn't want to be a dick. Surely it seemed like, surely I don't just be like, I'm just going to walk to the restroom, right? Or anywhere I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, that seemed rude to me. Like, because I don't know what the rules are. If somebody don't have legs, how do you get around by them, you know? So I fucking, like, scooted off of this lady's bed and, like, just kind of, like, just pushed myself out of the room on my side, dude.
Are you serious?
Damn,
I'm mad it ended like that. What
yeah, I was saying I don't like the way it ended neither.
What's about to happen next?
I told you he dumb, man. Us Theos, we kind of stupid too.
Yeah, that motherfucker dumb as hell. Talking about BYOL.
Yeah, like, what are you talking about? Like, for real.
Oh, God, I cannot.
Hey, man, you got a leg checking to see how tall they are and stuff like that. I would have been.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I just was saying, I would have been alarmed myself. I ain't feeling a leg.
Yeah,
I'm like, what I got myself into? I got catfish before. Well, a few times. But,
for real?
yeah. I was 17 and it was this white girl and she took a picture. And she was taking pictures with her friend. From like the neck up. And she was real fine too. Real fine. Yeah, you know, back then when you think about the high school white chicks and all that shit.
That was her, huh?
Smoking a cigarette like, who's that cherry pie? You know, sweet yeah, all that shit.
Yeah.
We all met up at the lake. It was her friend. And I was like, hold on, this ain't you. This ain't you. And it's like, I don't want to talk about it because she still following me. So but yeah, I remember I got catfish. I didn't really want to go into too much detail.
Okay.
The sad thing is I don't want to be like mean and shit since we in this progressive type of world. Now, damn, I want to be mean, but
well, we'll move on from that then.
It look like Big Shirley. Shit, kind of like Big Shirley.
So was it like one of those moments from Friday where like she told you that she looked like Janet Jackson and then she looked like Janet Jackson?
Like she came out there like, what's up?
Yeah.
Not a damn thing.
Okay.
Goddamn.
Enough said. I think y'all can get the visual what happened to Theo there.
Cute though. Shoot. Ain't no have no titties with it. Damn, girl. You
had sorry in school?
What I said?
What?
I got catfish.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Dude,
you guys.
No, Facebook. MySpace. Back in the Disney. Okay, yeah.
Alright, y'all.
You got catfish, folks?
I have gotten catfish.
Who catfished you? Because it wasn't me.
No, you need catfish.
If she would have said yeah.
This guy just was not the height I thought he was going to be at all.
Bro, don't do that because that made me mad. That bring me back to a story. I don't even want never mind. You keep going.
Little. But anyway, you guys, like, what?
Last catfish story. So, I'm at FAMU, and we meet, and we all walk up, and it man say, "Oh my God, this always happens to me." I thought you was tall. I was thinking, bitch, you don't look good neither. Like she really look. I was thinking like you catfish me because you don't look good. I didn't think you look good, but I'm like more respectful. I wasn't gonna say shit from yards away loud.
He said,
like,
oh my God.
It's people over there on campus. She literally, hold on, damn, I wish I could stand up so you get up. She always tells her, oh my God, this always happens to me. Damn, hurt my feelings. Bitch, I ain't even that short.
Damn.
Bitch, I'm 5'8". I ain't even that short. Shit. And stop. Why you looking at that? That ain't short.
No, it's not short.
Average.
I look up to you, so I feel like you're tall.
Damn. Shut up, Say. I love you.
I love you too.
Y'all like, come subscribe, check out our Patreon, our TikTok, our other channels, THSA Comedy, this is that one, the Trippy Behavior, that's mine, Beyonce, podcast, that's it.
Yeah.
Check out our Instagrams. It's too much to say, TheoNoHux.
I know. It's all in the link. It's all in the link in the description below. And y'all right. Let us know what you think about this video that we reacted to. This was funny. We will definitely have to do some other parts. And as always, if you guys write down recommendations, we will take them into consideration because the video that we did before is literally one that somebody wrote the other day. So, all right, you guys, we are
Girls was smoking cigarettes when I met them and shit like that. I wasn't even smoking back then.
Damn, baby, you got
hey,
PTSD,
you know when you in You think you in the DARE program and shit. I used to be in safety patrol. I was against all that shit. I just...
You searched your feelings, didn't it?
It's just different stories.